Okay, we are back, guys, with another episode of our Morrowind Let's Play. Let's go ahead and get back in here. Thank you. Added you both to Discord, and Darjol, if you end up wanting to do hardcore WoW, if tomorrow Blizzard ends up announcing that they want to release a fresh server or something like that, happy to play with you. I'll let you know, what I'm doing. I'd probably do Horde, I'd probably do an Orc Warlock. If I had to guess, I might do an Undead Priest, I'm not sure. Depends what everybody needs, but I'd be happy to play that with you. And thank you, Mitzi. If you end up wanting to play Hardcore Classic too, just let me know. Always looking for fun people to play with. And yeah, I sent you some... I was looking through my screenshot folders, and I couldn't actually find one of my Shaman. I'd have to actually log in and take one, which I don't feel like doing. But I sent you some screenshots of my Rogue and my Warlock. Turtle WoW. Yeah, I mean, Turtle WoW's doing a good job, and what I heard is that Turtle WoW is about to have a release where they upgrade the entire game to Unreal 5, I believe. They're going to do the whole thing in the Unreal Engine. That might be insane. I think I'd have to check that out if they end up doing an Unreal 5 Classic WoW. So I'd be joining you on Turtle if they end up doing that. And I think that's the plan. I think they've said they want to do that. Excuse me, alright. Teleroon is where we're going now. We might just have to run there. Yeah, that's going to be amazing. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. Actual WoW has never been able to do it. Blizzard makes $6 billion a year, and they have not been able to figure out a way to update their engine. So I'm a little suspicious that a little indie kind of group of 8 guys in a basement are going to be able to do WoW with Unreal Engine. But hey, it's free. So I will check it out. If it ends up sucking, it sucks, but it might be good. Okay, we need to levitate up this. The person we're looking for is Sinise Thindo. I gotta wait for this levitate to fall off. Oh, that's the robe, huh?
Man, all right.
That is a nice robe.
I don't know where to begin.
I see why she wants it.
To meet you.
I mean, the thing is blistering. It almost looks like a Las Vegas billboard. It's just like glistening in the light, but that's definitely a unique model. I don't think I've ever seen a robe quite like that. Alright. I might just have to taunt her into attacking me, right? Is that the play? And then we just poison flask her?
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Because I can't just kill her. Oh, wow, okay. She decided she wanted to kill me really fast. Whoa, she also wants to poison me. Oh, and fireball me. I need to get her to waste all of her mana. Oh my god, she whips out a Daikatana. Oh, she's getting screwed. The robes of Drake's Pride. Fortify intelligence, resist fire, and reflect. That's super strong. Do I even want to give that away? What? What happens when we put this on? Oh my god, that is very loud. That is very loud. But it gives us, it brings our intelligence up to 156, which is nutty. And it gives us 25% reflect, and we already have 20% reflect, so that would be 45% chance to reflect. And then resist fire on top of it, because fuck it, why not? Wow, these robes are incredible. Let's let the camera zoom out for a second and see if we can maybe see ourselves with these robes. I saw that you sent me that on Mitzi. I can't check it on Discord until I'm done streaming. Like I said, I can't alt-tab out of the game when I'm playing. But I will check it out, because I want to see these stats. Is that with all your Sanctuary bullshit? Let's take a look at this robe. Oh, fresh. Okay. Wow, okay. So that's what the robe looks like on us. I don't know how to feel about what's going on right now. It's pretty priestly. It's not very shaman-y. But damn, those stats are insane. Those are insane stats. I wonder if I turn it into him, if I kill him, if I can get it back or something. Because those stats are incredible. Alright, so we need to go to the master of this place. Up there, maybe? Yeah, I mean, if you're unhittable.
Stay as long as you like.
He's kind of nice robe, too.
It's a privilege to talk with you.
Like the look of that. Oh, come on. Let me through. Let me through. Here's Gothrin with his two Dremora boyfriends.
To you.
Does he have any chores? Oh, this is the guy I have to kill. I see. Damn. Even the Amulet of Shadow. The Amulet of Shadow is so strong, man. I rarely use it, but it's nice to have it every now and again. Especially earlier in the game when you're less powerful and you're worried about, like, dying. The Amulet of Shadow is just so gross. 60-second, 80% chameleon? Oof. Can't go wrong with that thing. Alright, so we're gonna have to fight him and two Dremora at some point, huh?
Welcome, friend. You're
So let's go back to
legend
Sadras
around
Mora
here.
and turn this
Please,
robe in.
Talk.
I don't know what our reward for it is going to be.
Nine good days to you, Sarah.
Let's get all these quests done for the counselors. And then kill Gothrin, and that's going to be a hell of a fight, huh? He's probably level 70, full spell casting, with two Dremora guards. Good lord. Do you think we're going to get our cheeks clapped with no hands by that guy? I think we might. I think he might absolutely stretch our butthole. Or maybe we're just too strong. Oh, this levitate is buggy. Up we go. There he is. Let's take the robe off, because I don't want that to mess with turning it in. Oh wow, he does look rather fetching in it. What? 10 gold has been added to my inventory? What? Did this dude just have me murder a woman for the most overpowered robe I've ever seen? And then I give it to him, and he gives me 10 gold? What? What? I almost feel like I should. What a dick.
Magister of House Telvanni.
A warm welcome
How
to
may
you.
I serve you?
Wow. I mean, yeah, kinda. The dude just massively insulted me. And my time. I think I'll let him live for now. But when I kill Gothrin and I become the Archmagister, I might just have to have a purge. I might just have to come back and kill almost all of these assholes. Because the woman we're going to next is fucking insane. I think she gives us a quest for Ariel's bow, which becomes very important in the Skyrim expansion of Dawnguard, I believe. But she's batshit insane, and I'll probably kill her too. So yeah, I might have to become the Archmagister of House Telvanni and then just fucking kill them all, like the Sith, you know? There can be only one. Alright, so we are going to tell... Maybe Telmort? Telbernor? Let's go to Telbernor.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
This has got to be one of the coolest Telvanni towers. Look at this thing, it's fucking awesome. I don't know, I think it's cool. That bow smells like ash yams. Yeah, yeah. She's fucking nuts. I think I have to go to the Ghost Gate. I don't know, it's been 20 years since I've fucking played this, but I think it's one of the Ghost Gate guys. So it's not even like some pushover dude. Like, I have to go assassinate like a hardened buoyant armiger to get the Bow of Shadows that he's using, by the way, to defend Vardenfell from Dagoth Ur's minions. You know, the full set of exquisite? Don't know what you mean, like exquisite belt, exquisite robe, as opposed to like extravagant, is that what you mean? Oh my god, look at all the Kwama eggs she has. This woman is fucking insane. I swear. And they mess with like my movement too. Galleon. I love that name. Also, look at this kit. Like, look at this fucking guy.
I see this land soon.
This fit is amazing.
We welcome
I love
you.
this helmet and the full chitin armor with the bone mold shield. Guy looks awesome. Although you do need to move, buddy. Oh my goodness. Ah, we got by him. Okay. Which way do we go? Theranos chamber? Yeah. Go back to the eggs place and straight to the doors. Alright, I might grab it while I'm here. I don't know if I need it. I suppose it's powerful for enchanting, right? Is that your implication? Constant effect enchantments? Alright, here's the
Magister
crazy
of House
woman.
Telvanni, how may I serve you?
I brought her a skirt earlier, and I gave it to her slave, and I put it on him, and she fucking murdered him. Like a nutcase. Her Khajiit sex slave. I think that might have been Darjol, I'm not sure. Chores. Have you ever heard of Ariel's bow? I've heard it's made of ebony and smells of boiled ash yams. No, I knew you wouldn't understand. I want a bow that smells faintly of ash yams. Ash yams have the strongest smell in Ghostgate, near Rollin, Othravel. Okay. At least I think that's what she was asking. Perhaps I should look for the bow in the Ghost Gate. Egg, floor, door again, go right in the closet. It is Darjol in a different dream when Darjol didn't become the Nerevarine. you were Thorana's fucking sex slave. I don't think that was a fever dream. I think that was your real character. I think your dream, after she doped you up with tons of skooma and then had forcible sex with you, was that you became the Nerevar. And then you woke up. And you were still here. Alright, let's go to, what did he say? Egg door? Egg door, door. Right, in the closet. Alright, egg room. Door. Maybe that's the wrong door. Yeah, maybe that's the right door. 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 Nope, that door goes outside. There isn't a door here or there. Down. Down the middle? Can I get down there? I can. Boom. There's another door. Gotcha. This place is a fucking maze in here. Holy shit. Ooh, there's a dungeon. I don't know if I want to be here. What? Get the fuck out of here. There's a lich casting shit at me. Tell Renor. Alright. I think I'm lost, dude. I don't need it anyway. It's okay. I think I got turned around. Alright, we have to go to the ghost gate. Do we need to unload anything? Not really. We're not really encumbered. Yeah, I know you can enchant the exquisite stuff with like really powerful health per second or sanctuary like we were talking about earlier. I think there's some pretty overpowered gimmicks involved with that. I feel like this character is absolutely fucking stupid strong without all of the overpowered gimmicks. I don't know, actually. Maybe I should just go from here. I mean, what's closer? Caldera? I might as well just go from here. I also think I have a chest at home where I've put all the exquisite and extravagant jewelry that I found for enchanting purposes. And every time I find a golden saint in the wild, I always whip on Soul Drinker, which I keep on me for this specific purpose, and I fill these grand soul gems with golden saint, just in case I ever want to do any more constant effect enchanting. Okay, I think it's this way, right? Could you not? So I have much more powerful weapons than this axe, but I'm trying to raise my axe skill. So I'm trying to use it. And it's working out. I think my favorite weapon in all of Morrowind is Skull Crusher. Not only is it outrageously powerful, but it also weighs nothing. It weighs 15 pounds, but it has a 15-pound feather enchantment on it. So it's a weightless weapon when you have it equipped. And it has 60 top-end damage, which is insane. That's one of the highest you're going to find in the game. Especially for a one-hander, right? It's a one-handed mace that has that kind of damage. I love it. I think Skull Crusher is just super good. There we go. My accent's increased to 80. We're doing it. We're getting it up. And we're at the Ghost Gate. What's the name of the guy we're after again? Rallen Othravel. Enwa! Did you just come into my stream and call me an Enwa? The very first thing you type? Where are my mods? It's because of our recent presidential election, right? You feel empowered now to use those words?
I see this lands.
Okay, I don't know where this guy is, but I presume he looks incredible. Oh Jesus, he has a Trump emote. Of course, the guy
Though forbidden
spamming
to some,
Enwa
not to you.
has a Trump emote. I'm not surprised at all. Welcome aboard, pool boy John. Alright, we are here to kill a man about a bow. He smells faintly of ash yams. That's all we know. I didn't mean to make that rhyme.
Welcome, friend.
It just
You're
did.
really a legend. I see
Well, I'm
this
glad it's not one of
lands.
these two dudes, because these two dudes would
Welcome
probably
you
rock my
freely,
socks.
Captain.
Darjol likes that fang from Black Marsh and Azura's throwing star, but Darjol wants to train hand to hand for when this one is caught by slavers. Ooh.
May you find me worthy.
And I believe Khajiit have bonus hand to hand.
What is it, Outlander?
I've heard a lot about you.
I stole a
Outlander.
bunch of armor from this
Go
guy.
ahead.
Yes, I did.
What is it, Outlander?
This guy's got a glass staff.
How can I be of service to you, Outlander? Do you seek training?
Can we hurry this up?
Can we hurry this up, she says, as I don't talk to her. Bitch. Is her name Karen? Because I think it is. Maybe he's in the tower. Maybe he's in the other tower. The princess is in another tower. Maybe he's over here somewhere. Definitely not her.
Welcome, friend. I see this
Ah.
land suits legend around. We welcome you.
Look at this guy with the fucking flat top. This is the dude for sure. All right, so there's an ordinator here too, or actually Salmonella.
So forbidden to some. Not
A
to
warm
you,
welcome
dear.
to you.
I like how I
He
walk
is
up to the guy and he's like, although I'm forbidden to some, I'm not to you, Patriarch. You can get what you want. It's all yours. So I gotta kill this dude. I can taunt him into attacking me and then murder the Christ out of him. I definitely want to do something that's going to keep this short range, because I don't want him to shoot me in the face with Ariel's bow. I haven't been having a whole lot of luck with stasis, but maybe I can try to paralyze him, hit him with like a spirit knife and an electrocute, and just let the dots tick off while I run so he doesn't shoot me in the face with Ariel's bow. I'm thinking that's probably the way we gotta do this. So we'll have him face this way so that he kites backwards.
We welcome you freely, Outlander.
And I'm so sorry about this, because this man has done nothing to me. Except, I guess, smell, strangely, of ash yams. But other than that, he hasn't offended me at all, and I'm about to murder him. And I'm going to do it at the behest of an utterly fucking insane woman. Okay, here we go.
I have you.
Is that poison? Boom. Alright. We hit him. Let's hit him with the spirit knife. Let's hit him with the electrocute. Alright, let's get the fuck out. Oh, he hit his buddy, I think. And then he died. Alright. We got him. Wasn't that bad, actually. His poison didn't really do that much damage to me. Gavel of the Ordinator, that's interesting. And then full Indril armor. I thought Ariel's bow was enchanted. I'm actually surprised it's not. Are you working for House Telvanni? I am. I'm trying to become the top of House Telvanni. So Ariel's bow is not enchanted. 2 to 50 though is big. That's a lot better than my bow of shadows that I have at home. Utterly insane woman was the clue. Oh, she's batshit fucking crazy. Yeah. she's the craziest NPC in Morrowind, probably. And that's including Big Head with his Fork of Horriplosion. And Ma'ik the Liar. I think if you include both of those, she's still the craziest one. But yeah, we're trying to do every faction in the game. And we're done. Every faction, except for House Telvanni. We're top of the Thieves Guild, the Temple, the Imperial Cult, the Fighters Guild, the Imperial Legion, the Mages Guild. We've gone as far in the Morag as we're allowed to go, Exalted Master. And House Telvanni, Magister, we have 1 rank left, and then we're the top of House Telvanni. And we're done with every faction in Morrowind. But this crazy-ass woman wanted me to get Ariel's bow, so here we are. Alright, we can recall out of here. Our business is done. Sorry, dude. Didn't mean it. Can we get him to give him the teabag? Oh, yeah. Now, we could keep this bow, because it's pretty cool. but we don't use it. Oh, Maik? You have fun with Darjol's brother? Oh, is Maik your brother? Of the list of absolutely batshit insane characters in Morrowind, and it is a long list. Maik the Liar is definitely one of them. My favorite Easter egg for Maik is when he talks about multiplayer, though. When he said that he heard that the developers were making a multiplayer mod for Morrowind. It's very funny. At least by 2002 standards. I don't know if I've run into Maik in this playthrough yet. I think I did once, you know, like 60 hours ago or something. But he's very fast. Your brother is very fast. I need the boots of blinding speed, which I do have in here. But I need to put those on to catch him. Okay, tell Brenora.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Ooh, the sun is setting on Tel Brenora. That's very pretty. I like that. I haven't yet figured out what this group of people outside of Tel Brenora are up to. It's probably quest-related on some level. The sun coming through the full dwarven armor. Malimo of Cloudrest.
Greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
May we talk? You think he has a quest for me? Maybe this is mod content. Okay. Outlander, would you like to earn some gold? Of fucking course. Does the Pope shit in the woods? Take care of Trarana Dalen for me. She's a petty annoyance, but Mistress Thorana won't let me leave the tower to take care of her. Don't be fooled by her thugs. The armor is impressive, but there's not much inside. Kill Trarana Dalen, and I'll pay you 1,000 gold. Okay, interesting. He doesn't really have anything else about her. There's not a whole lot of justification for why I should murder this woman. Is she here? She's probably here. January 6th. Okay. Let's go. Levitate. Is the group standing outside? Oh yeah? Is that what they're doing? Too big to rig? Is that what they're chanting? Alright. So let's give her the bow.
I don't
crazy
know where
ads.
to begin.
I'm
It
gonna
is
save
such an
because I don't know
honor
if
to
she's
meet
gonna attack me or something. Weren't you the one who was going to deliver my ash yams? What took you so long? I've got all these kwama eggs and no ash yams because I hate ash yams. What? I smell ash yams, but I don't see ash yams. Are you lying to me? I don't like people who lie to me. But if you give me the bow, I might let you go. Give her the bow. Oh dear, this bow smells like ash yams. This isn't any good to me at all. I hate ash yams. If I gave you a little present, would you go away and promise never to bring me ash yams ever again? Bitch, I just killed an innocent man for that bow, because you asked me to get it. Daedric Curris and Daedric Greaves. Bet that's heavy as shit. It is. Oh, but it's got constant effect feather on both. Okay. Well, the Curris is still 40 pounds, even with the feather enchantment. But the Greaves are essentially weightless. 146 armor rating. Can we just stop for a moment? I have 149 armor rating with a full set of glass armor, like the full fucking thing. Like, God, you know. And it's not like my light armor is skimped out. My light armor is 97. So I have like almost max light armor with full glass armor. I'm at 149, and this fucking greaves, which weigh nothing, they weigh 4 pounds, are 146 armor rating? What is the armor cap for Morrowind even? I have to presume my 150 or so is right about the max that matters. That's absurd. And the Cuirass is another 146. So we're looking at like 292 armor rating with these two. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Okay, we did that. So we can save real quick here. And I think there's only one left, right? There's one more quest left to do. So that's Tel Brenora. So Tel Naga, Divith Fear, I suppose. Egg floor, door, down door to the outside. You really want me to get this exquisite stuff. Alright, let's try it one more time. Okay. Not that way. This way. Okay. We'll give it one more shot. Egg room. Door. Boom. Down door to outside. Boop. Okay. Door again. Right into the closet. Full exquisite everything. Wow, shit, yeah. Full exquisite everything.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
We found it. We made it. I don't know, maybe we can Mephala skill it. Or even better, we can probably just Amulet of Shadows it, right? If we want to be, like, real stupid. Ours. Belongs to us, because the Amulet of Shadows is fucking dumb. Alright, let's put our Necromancer amulet back on. I think that took it off, didn't it? It did. I always forget to put that back on. And so the last one we have, so we did Tel Arun, we did Tel Vos, we did Tel Brenora. I don't know about Tel Naga with Divith Fear. I don't know if he has something for us. He probably does not. Or is Tel Naga somewhere else? What are we missing? Tel Mora, I suppose. But I think at this point we can probably just... We can probably kill the lead guy, right? I don't think we have a whole lot left to do. Have we done almost everything? I like how we're still practically invisible. I can't imagine there's too many more quests for us to do. So I think we kill Gothrin and become the head of House Telvanni, and then we're done every faction in the game. Wow. Let's give this a second to load, because we have a billion things in here. We have a couple more Daedric artifacts to put over here, because we have our Daedric boots, but now we have a Daedric cuirass and Daedric greaves. Okay, so we're getting our set of Daedric armor pretty quickly, and we could of course enchant these with a feather. Also, these Daedric boots. At some point, we can probably just switch to full Daedric from full glass. And just kind of swap over, get our heavy armor up, and as long as they're all enchanted with some kind of fortify, it'll be pretty light. But for now, I'm okay with that. We got our ancient Daggett brandy. Right, what else do we need to put away? We need to put away all this exquisite stuff that we just stole. I do have some exquisite things in here. I have 2 exquisite belts. I have, it looks like 7 exquisite rings. I have an exquisite robe. I have 3 exquisite shoes. It's not like I haven't been grabbing exquisite stuff as I go through the game. But this just adds to my huge amount of exquisite stuff we have. Look how many exquisite amulets I have. I have 8 exquisite amulets if I want to start doing some enchanting. Like, holy crap. And then everything else I can just sell, I suppose, next time I get to Creeper. These things don't weigh very much, but the Ebony Longsword's 40 pounds. So I need to get that longsword out of my inventory. Arian's Helper. Holy shit, are you kidding me? I thought this thing was a piece of shit. Summon Flame Atronach? Summon Frost Atronach? Summon Storm Atronach? What? And to think I made a masturbation joke about this item. That's an insane item. That's crazy. So it summons one of every Atronach with one cast, and it's got like almost 2,000 charge. What? We should use that on the Gothrin fight, because I'm worried that he's got all these Dremora, you know, that are gonna dick us down. Why don't we just fly up there and use Arian's Helper? Just fucking blow the whole thing up. Here you go, you got 50 things to fight now. Like, holy crap. Yeah, okay, we'll keep that in our inventory. I was about to stash it. But in this case, shit, we'll use it. And we'll get rid of that too. Okay, and that's about it. We always have our extra comfy pillow, of course. So we just need to get rid of that sword and those ebony darts, really. That's the only big thing we have to get rid of. Man, I don't think I ever inspected that item before. I don't think I ever knew how strong that was.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here. Please.
Well met.
This is fantastic. Hey, Colding. What's up, buddy? Glad to have you aboard. I like your icon. 2023. Is that part of some kind of, I don't know, promotion or charity event? We're gonna go kill Gothrin and become the head of House Telvanni. And it's gonna be a crazy fight that I don't think we're gonna win. But we just got this wild item that we're going to summon every Atronach in the world and hope for the best. Actually, I think we run there, right? Yeah, we run there. Cast a water walking on ourselves. Run on over. I should really create polls. Do you have the Fang of Namet? Because I can pronounce that. No, sir, I don't. I have a lot of things, but I don't have whatever that is. Don't have that. I'm principally probably going to use the Crescent Moon, which is an ebony war axe that I enchanted. Darjol has, I'm sure Darjol has, the Fang of Namet. Namet. There we go. Okay, I think we're getting there. Is that something important in Khajiit lore, Darjol? Telarune Underground. No, I want to go to the actual thing. It's just a powerful dagger. Oh, I have Maroon's Razor. I have Shim Shill, which is very strong, and I do carry around Soul Drinker on me. Was made of a fang from a beast in Black Marsh. I wonder, what does Hanek Namet mean? Is that like some kind of Peruvian language, or like an Inca or an Aztec or something? Is it some kind of mythological beast, or did they just slam their face on their keyboard to come up with that? I presume it has a greater meaning, because it's an unusual word. But the only dagger I keep on me is Soul Drinker. I use it just to soul trap when I need it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I killed her for a robe. I feel a little bad about that. Well, in the lore, it was a big lizard that casts lightning. Oh! Like a thunder lizard from World of Warcraft, in the Barrens. Which usually do have Native American names as well, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe I go through here? Oh yeah, okay. Man. Look at the draw distance we got now.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Okay, here's the guy. Alright, alright, alright. Indeed, 20 to 40 points. That's strong, 20 to 40. Especially on the low end. 40 is not particularly high for a top end, although I'm sure it stabs pretty quickly. But 20 on a low end. That's probably the nicest part of the short blades, is that they usually have a higher low end. Like Shimsil is pretty nice because I think it has a 12 low end. But 20 to 40, ooh, high. So let's rest, or I guess we don't need to because we're full. We will save. Get that quick save in, and let's strategize here. So we have 2 Dremora and this dude, and I don't think we can just attack him. I think we need to probably taunt him into attacking us or something. I don't want a bounty, or I don't want to get kicked out of House Telvanni for killing him. But I say one of the first things we do is Arian's Helper. We run out here and we cast Arian's Helper, and we're going to have 3 Dremora that are all just going to be standing in front of us. So none of these, well, Daedra I should say, 3 Daedra that are going to be between us and them, and the 2 Dremora are going to try to come, but this will act as like a choke point, and I don't think my Daedra are going to... well, I'm trying to become the head of House Telvanni. So right here... Master Aaron explained to me how to become the Archmaster of House Telvanni. When I have been declared Magister, I must challenge the current Archmagister, Gothrin, and defeat him. So this is him, this is Gothrin, and I gotta defeat him. So if I cast all these Daedra here, there'll be a choke point. They won't win, but they can probably take quite a bit of points of damage off of these 2 guys. Again, I have a relatively high difficulty level set of 56. So I don't know if my summons are affected by that or not. They probably aren't. Like in Skyrim, your summons and your followers aren't affected by legendary difficulty level. That's probably the case here. The Stormage Trunok will put in work. So I say we do that, and we hang back, and we see if maybe some of my summoned Daedra can take down either of these Tremoras. And then we'll just go from there. I have a lot of other tricks up my sleeve. This is going quite well. Yeah, we'll see. Telvanni Counselors? No. So there isn't like... Oh, is it this? You are getting a reputation for yourself, Magister. Just remember, I decide what is in the best interests of the house. Those that cannot be trusted to work in the best interests of House Telvanni will not be trusted to stay in House Telvanni. Those that try to contaminate House Telvanni with foreign influences will be banished or dead. Alright, so I don't really see a spot here to challenge him. Like, I think I just have to kill him, right? There doesn't seem to be a conversation piece for it, so fuck it, let's do it. Alright, here we go. Now we're gonna run. And we're going to activate Arian's Helper. Oh boy. And I absorbed that fireball. Thank God. I had a 25% chance to. We can go ahead and put our bracer on. Again? Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Flame Atronach is dead. Frost Atronach is dead. Storm Atronach's probably about to die. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put on our Vampiric Ring. And I think the Vampiric Ring is working. He paralyzed me, but he's dead. The Vampiric Ring killed him. So he's just putting on a shield. Alright, we can Spirit Bite this guy. He resisted the magic but died. He resisted the paralysis, but he died to the drain health. And so did he. Okay. Wow. Thank goodness. Because that could have gone spectacularly poorly. We got an ebony longsword. My journal did not update when I killed them. Which is, I suppose, concerning. He's got a Daedric dagger on him. He's got a ton of Restore Magicka potions. Okay. I guess we go back to, I don't know, Counselor
Magister
Arian now?
of House Telvan.
Up in Vos. We gotta move this back, and so I guess we go up to Telmora, maybe? Oh, can we survive this jump? Oh yeah, we barely took any damage at all. Oh, right. The lady who runs the docks is dead. I didn't do that, by the way. That's not my doing. She drowned. And I guess that was all that was stopping us from becoming Archmasters. So let's go back to Arian, let him know that, hey, we challenged Gothrin, not through any kind of dialogue option, but we just taunted him into attacking us and then murdered the shit out of him. Let's see if that works. Will you murder Jolda of Telmora? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Should I? Are they a threat to me in my conquest of House Telvanni?
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
The Red Guard. Yeah, I'm not familiar with them. Absolutely, she's a threat. We might have to talk to her then. We can't allow that. I think after I become Archmagister, I'm going to purge a little bit, because Nethos, or Nelthos, or whatever his name is, he gave me 10 gold for like the most powerful robes in the world. So I kind of want to kill him. That was a great insult. And then the other woman, Tethera, or whatever her name is, Teresa, she's insane. She's crazy. We can't have her in House Telvanni. She's going to ruin our brand, you know? So I think she has to go too. I think I need to start something of a purge. I need to clean up this house. If I'm going to be the leader of it. If I'm going to be responsible for what happens. Oh, I leveled. Get a point of alteration with my my levitate. Nice. Okay, let's wait here for the levitate to come off. And I guess Jolda of Telmora might need to die as well.
You seem like very good company.
You're just saying that because I'm
Welcome,
your new
friend.
boss.
You're nearly a legend around here. Please, talk.
Okay, what do you
Welcome,
have to
friend.
say?
You're
What say you?
nearly a legend around here. Please, talk.
You have the support of the other counselors and Gothrin is dead. Congratulations, Archmaster Jhakri. I am now the Archmagister of House Telvanni. I win. I win. There is no more advancement. I'm the Archmagister. I'm done. I got it all. If we go down here to Great House Telvanni, Archmagister. So now it's all just... I don't have any ranks of anything. I'm the top of everything. Grats. Thank you, Darjol. Thank you, Colding. That was the hardest one, I think. Of the factions I've done so far, I think House Telvanni was the most involved. That was a lot of quests and episodes and running around and killing people who didn't deserve it. And doing absolutely crazy things for absolutely crazy people. That was an adventure. Everything else was relatively straightforward. The Imperial Cult was pretty involved. I think there were like 40 quests for that, but for the most part, we're good. So now, the one we have left, guys, pretty much the only thing we have left to do in this entire playthrough, our reputation is a whopping 72 now, by the way, is the Blades. We are a novice of the Blades. At the very beginning of this Let's Play, like 90 hours ago, we visited shirtless, gloriously incandescent Caius Casatus in his house, and gave him a package from the Emperor. And he said, why don't you go get some experience? Why don't you freelance as an adventurer? Get some gear, get some levels, come back, and I'll tell you why you were released, why you got off that prison ship. And I said to him, okay. I'll be back. I'll be right back, bro. And what is it, 600 days later? Are we at... We're at 600 days? Almost 2 years later? We're gonna come back to him. Caius is the prime example that skooma is good for your health. Like, what a Chad, right? He is the Morrowind Chad. Absolutely. He might even be the entire Elder Scrolls Chad. Yep. Half naked, heavily addicted to drugs, living in a shoebox apartment. 100 and unarmored, 70. Yeah, he does. He would beat my ass, literally. And the fatigue damage he's going to do with his hand-to-hand is insane. And once I'm out of fatigue, I get knocked down, and then he would permanently keep me there while he beats my booty cheeks until I die. Of course, he probably has like 40 health, so I'm sure I could just kill him in one hit. But like, if he gets to swinging at you, you're in trouble. I'd like to see him versus Dagathur, see what happens. Why do they even need the Nerevar? He can just go fucking solve this problem himself. The Chuck Norris of Morrowind. Caius Casatus. So I think, guys, frankly, I think it's time to revisit Caius Casatus. I don't think we have anything left to do. We've also done every Daedric quest too, so we have all the Daedric artifacts. We are done. We did all the things. So let's go visit Creeper real quick. Caius Casatus wrote the Elder Scrolls. He's a moth priest, right? He doesn't even need like the blindfold or anything. He can just whip open the Elder Scrolls.
It
And
wants
just fucking
something.
read them, no problem.
What does it
Oh,
ask?
where am I going? Let's go to Creeper, unload some of this stuff we have in our inventory just to get it off of us. Get a little bit of gold. And guys, we desperately need gold. We only have 851,303 gold, so we're running a little low.
Archmagister
By the way,
of
that
House
is...
Telvanni, how may I serve you?
Wow, so that's how she... That's how they greet me now? As Archmagister of House Telvanni? Fuck yeah! Believe it or not, I haven't console commanded myself any gold or anything. That's literally all just selling stuff to various vendors. I've just made almost 1 million gold. Where's my achievement, Steam?
Hail! May your adventures
Such
be
good company.
great.
Welcome.
Alright, so we have two ebony longswords. We can sell this, and then maybe take these two. Max sale, offer, boom, done. And then we can sell maybe 2 of these darts. And then maybe some of this shit we picked up. Maybe not. Oh yeah, we can sell that. Rising Force Potion, Potion of Endurance, yada yada, a bunch of crap. Offer, boom, done. We're gonna be so goddamn rich. And then we're gonna sell, I guess, 2 more of these. we're gonna sell one of these swords, because that's 20 grand. We're gonna need to offset that with some shit, for sure. Max sale, 5 grand, good. This is gonna take a couple minutes, I think. Selling 100,000 gold worth of stuff. Now we gotta sell all these. Oh, you know what? I don't think they're repaired. So we're not getting max price for them. And you know what? That just won't do. There we go. Resting here is illegal. Creeper's inventory is fucking insane at this point. He owns like all of Vardenville. He is the wealthiest man. Alright, I think that's about it. And then what we'll do is we'll just put this sword here, because this is where I put all my things that I don't feel like selling. Daedric Claymore and Daedric Wakasashis and Daedric Dai Katana, which is 120,000 gold. Alright, so now we're up to 892,000 gold. And we gotta go back to Caius Cosadas. Now Darjol just needs to edit the textures so all the laces around the boots are now simplified in 2D, and then finally the low poly boots are done. Man, you're flying through that, man. You're doing a really good job.
Ours is to ask.
How long would it say it takes you to do a model? Now I know like low res, low poly is probably a little bit easier than, you know, some 4K resolution stuff. Oh, the man, the myth, the legend.
You seem like very good company.
Are you trying to seduce me, Caius Casadas? I see your skooma pipe and spoon. So he's got the freebasing spoon, right? That he like puts the lighter under and then he injects it into his veins. He's got the moon sugar just out. He's not even hiding this shit. He's not even like pretending he's something he's not. I'm making them body part by body part. Darjol would say one model takes a week, but this one takes their time. That's a long time though, a week. I mean, I'm sure you don't do it full time, but... Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready, Caius Casadas. Give me the main quest. Are you here to discuss your orders? I think it's time. Ready for your orders? Good. Talk to Hasfat Antibalus at the Balmora Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Nerevar secret cult and the Sixth House secret cult. You'll have to do him a favor first, probably an ugly favor, but do it. Then get the information from Antibalus and report back to me. By the way, Hasfat is a student of Morrowind history. Take the chance to get a little education. And have a few history books in here. Help yourself. You're welcome to them. No point in being a part of history if you're too ignorant to understand it. What a quote, Caius. You are a gentleman and a scholar. I think Antibalus sends us to get a dwarven cube out of the nearby Dwemer room. I was in there earlier for something unrelated. I saw the cube and I left it there. Oh, okay. So you do that kind of work, I guess, as a job, too. Good for you.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
I'm worried that when I go into the Fighters Guild, I might get attacked by the crazy woman up top. Because there's some shit that happened around the Bitter Cup, and I wanted to make sure that I could get both to the top of the Fighters Guild Master and the Thieves Guild, Master Thief. And it's actually really hard to do both because those two factions fight each other. And there's a lot of quests with these factions that require you to kill an important quest giver of the other faction. So I had a very difficult time completing the Thieves Guild and the Fighters Guild at the same time. Now, House Telvanni and the Mages Guild are also at war, but they don't often have a whole lot of interfering quests. But with careful planning and manipulation, you can do the Thieves Guild and the Fighters Guild. You just have to be sneaky about it. The problem I have is that woman, the red-haired woman in this Fighters Guild, she now wants to fucking kill me. Because I had to get a little crazy with how I could get this to work out. So when I walk in here right now, I might get attacked by this crazy-ass woman. I will calm humanoid her, and hopefully that'll be enough to get this quest done.
I must
Did I
say,
even
I
have to
find
kill
you
her?
most interesting right now.
I don't even see her up
Please
there,
go
actually.
ahead.
I might have had to kill her, to be honest. Maybe at this point I've taken her out. But every time I come in here, she tries to destroy my butthole. Alright, ass fat. Anabolic steroids. I mean, that's gotta be the pun on his name, right? Ass fat from Anabolics. Tell me what you know. I require a favor first, and then I'll tell you what you want to know. Alright, alright. Hopefully it's not sex stuff. There are Dwemer ruins nearby called Arnthond. I need you to run over there and find me a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on the side. It's called the Dwemer Puzzle Box. Bring me back the Dwemer Puzzle Box and I'll tell you what you want to know. Alright. So I was right. It's been 20 years since I've done this, but I sort of remember some of the parts. Not all of them, but some of them. Alright, let's go. I think it's this way. I wonder how much reputation the main quest gives. And if the main quest will put me over 100. Because right now we're at 72, and the goal for the Let's Play was 100. And I'm wondering if the main quest gives 28 points of reputation. It might not. And if it doesn't, we might have to go up to Solstheim and do the Blood Moon expansion. Not that I'm opposed to that, but we might require Blood Moon to put us over the 100 mark. Sometimes there's gems in these steel kegs, so I always look. That's a terrible sound. Have you been hunting for artifacts? I have quite a few. I think you've joined a little late to the stream tonight, but I was showing my player house a little earlier. And I've gotten a lot. I don't have that fang that you're talking about, though, so I'm sure that's somewhere. Heaven's Gallery. Okay. I do think I was in here once before. I don't think it would even let me interact with the Dwemer Puzzle Cube when I was in here. Because they know that it's, like, required for the main quest. My goal of this Let's Play isn't to, isn't to collect everything there is to collect. It's mostly just to, complete all the factions, complete the main quest, get the reputation over 100. I'm surprised that they take lightning damage, actually. But as I've been collecting stuff as I've gone, yeah. I grab something cool if I see it. Damn, even with the difficulty level turned so high up, I'm still just kind of clapping everything in here. Although I wouldn't be surprised if these things are tuned downward. Because this is like one of the first quests that a lot of players do. No gems, huh? I bet there's gems in something. Wow. It's all empty. Everything's completely empty. This room is just so classic Morrowind. Oh my goodness. I think the Dwemer puzzle box is sitting on a shelf, if I recall. Shit, maybe it's in the other part of the dungeon. Deep ore passage? Oh shit. I didn't think I'd be running into one of these guys. Oh, he's got health too. Okay, okay. We gotta take this guy seriously. Let's go ahead and do... We'll do a lesser weakness into an electrocute. I was kind of hoping that would do more damage. Okay, we got a couple dots on him. Oh, his health is just getting obliterated now. Okay, we got him. I was scared of that guy. Is this extra content? Again, I have no idea what is modded and what isn't modded. But I don't think I remember this. What? Is that an ash vampire? What is this? I don't know what that is. Okay, well, he died to poison flask. How much mana these guys have? Wow, he reflected that. Dwarven Spectre. What? Oh, thank you for sending me the garb, Darjul. I'll check it out in a second. I'm running pretty low on mana now. Oh my god, there's another one. Okay, so we'll do Lesser Weakness, which is almost all of my mana. I don't have enough mana. I have to drink a mana potion. Okay, there we go. Now we'll use Spirit Knife on him. Nice block. Nice block again. 3 blocks in a row. And he's down. 2 Dwarven Spectres and a Steam Centurion. Wow. I had to use a mana potion there. That's pretty rare. We'll hit him with the Spirit Knife. Blocked. Missed. Dead. Wow, okay. This is a much bigger dungeon than I remember. It being. Do I have to get up there somehow? Do I jump on this and then jump on one of these? I don't know if I can make it. I don't think I have enough acrobatics. Okay, we will levitate. And what if you don't have levitation for this part? Are you just stuck? There's a huge chest back here. A rusty Dwemer cog, that's all that's inside of this huge hidden chest at the end of a deep dungeon that I have to levitate to. That's a little underwhelming, huh? Oh, another specter. Okay. Maybe we can melee this guy. Oh, yeah. Is there something underwater we have to go to? Or is this just the end of the line of whatever the hell this thing is? I really don't remember this first quest being this long or involved. I've had to fight some pretty tough enemies, one after another after another. Wonder what's up there. Anything? There's a spider, which is dead, and another heavy Dwemer chest. Just has a bracer inside, so it's another hidden chest. This has got to be modded content, for sure. Like, this wall probably isn't broken out. Or maybe it's like some of that cut content that just got added back to the game. I wouldn't be surprised if it's something like that. Right, let's go back up through the dungeon. It's all caved in. Vanilla, I think. Yeah, okay. I mean, if you think so. Maybe the cube's on the other side of this. Maybe it's over here somewhere. Yes, dude. I need to do a favor for Hasfa Antibolus. Before he'll tell me what I need to know, I'll go to a Dwemer ruin called Arcthon. Yeah, no, I decided to do the main quest last on this Let's Play. I did every single faction in the game, every Daedra quest, leveled to almost level 60, and now I'm going back to Caius Casatus and going, hey, okay, I'm ready. We are in Arcthon, baby. It's just, I don't know where this damn puzzle box is. I feel like I've been all around this place. It's at the start, it must be. I just went pretty fucking deep, dude. Oh, there's a person in here. Alright. I guess we can electrocute them? We can hit them with a spirit knife. That should kill him. Boom. Dead. He made a pretty gay sound when he died. don't want to be that guy, but... That was very much a... Eh. Dance in the fire. Okay. Hey! Acrobatics to 92 from a book. You know, I was kind of hoping it would, like, be in this room. And it's fucking not. It's at the start of this place, you're saying. No, that's the wrong one. Because I feel like I've pretty much completely cleared this place out. Okay, so this is the start, right? Now, we can go... There's something up there, I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's up here. Oh, shit. Okay. It's up here, huh? Of course. Torches. Is it gonna be dark in here? Oh. Shit. Okay. I don't have time for your shit. I gotta dispose of the corpse because it's on the crank. Is the crank not working now? Okay. We'll find it, we'll find it. Okay, here's the entrance. So we went that way, and it's very deep, but we didn't find it when we went that way. I think it's probably on this side somewhere. We've got Weeping Hall, Weeping Hall, Weeping Hall. It definitely wasn't that way, so we're gonna go this way. Not a whole lot of loot. I guess we dropped down, but I feel like we've already been... down there. Okay, we'll drop down. No. Let's go this way. Oh, I haven't seen this before. I think this is new. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a place I haven't gone. Yeah, I haven't seen this. Is this like some kind of observatory? Oh, that's cool. It's like a telescope. Yeah, alright. Neat, neat. Oh, this is like a... This is like an elevator that lets you go up. Okay. So this way. No, I think this is a dead end. I feel like this is a dead end, guys. Although I haven't seen that before. I think I went down here, though. I think I did all this shit. Arcthend, Land's Blood Gallery. Yeah, I went down here. I went down here. I suppose I could have missed it. Maybe it was on a shelf or something and I just didn't see it. You enter the wrong door at the start. Okay, okay, okay. We'll go back. We'll go back. We'll find it. We'll find it. Okay, so there's this door. I just came out of this door, I think, right? Ah! Why is this place so confusing? Oh, what is this door? Cells of Hollow Hand? Maybe this is the one. Maybe this is the place. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, that's so hard to fucking find. Jesus Christ. Place was a fucking maze. Oh, why was that so hard? I'm doing the caffeine-free Pepsi. I quit caffeine about a year ago. A little over, maybe a year and a half ago. It's just causing me too many issues. Oh. Alright, guys. We found it. There it is. Dwemer puzzle box. Cool first main quest. Yeah, no, it is. Like doing a deep dive in a Dwemer ruin, right? But you're saying, Mitzi, that that bottom area through the broken wall, that's all vanilla? With like 3 steam centurions and a bunch of dwarven specters? That's vanilla content? Wow. I imagine that in 2002 or whatever, when I was playing this, that probably frustrated the shit out of me. I probably spent like 2 hours running around here with a torch, trying to find that stupid box. We should just be able to recall back.
How what?
It's not Water Temple in Ocarina of Time bad, but it's pretty bad. Alright, let's give these back to anabolic steroids.
With
Hello,
You
my
pleasure.
seem
friend.
like
Please,
very good
go
company.
ahead. I'm all ears.
Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer puzzle box, and then I'll tell you what Caius will want to know about the 6th house, and about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you've delivered your report to Caius, come back, and maybe I'll have a key you can take back to Arcthond. Hasfat Antibalus, very Greek name. So I don't think I need to do that whole key to Arcthon thing, because I think I got through the door that he was talking about. It was probably that blood gallery. That's probably where that key goes to, right? And I already unlocked that, did all that stuff. So I don't believe I have to come back to this guy. I think ass-fat anabolics and I are done our business. So back to the man, the myth, the legend. Caius Casatus. There he is. We'll do a quick save. Okay. Oh, so I needed to
Greetings
ask about
to
those
you.
things. Fuck
A pleasure
my
to
life. So giving him the box doesn't end the quest. Then we have to use dialogue options with him about those two things. That was a little fast. This is outstanding, he says. Tell Caius that Sharn Gra Musgob would be a better person to tell you about the native faiths and superstitions. Okay, what about the 6th house? House Daggett is the 6th house, the lost 6th house. In the First Age, House Daggett betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Caius, and recommend some 6th house references he should read. Here's a list of cheap books. All of them will tell you something about the 6th house and how it ended. The War of the First Council, Saint Nerevar, Nerevar Moon and Star, The Real Nerevar. Try the bookseller Dorisa Darvel over in the commercial district. She'll have some of these titles. Okay. So let's go to the bookseller and see if maybe we can pick some of those up. I don't know if we need to for the quest, but... in the commercial district, huh? I don't know where she is. There's a bookseller in the commercial district, but I don't see it. I was gonna say I didn't think there was a bookseller in Balmora anyway. Okay, back to Caius. Maybe she doesn't mean the commercial district of Balmora. Maybe they mean somewhere else. Okay. Straight from the Fighters Guild? Ah, gotcha. These notes are from Hasfat Anabolic. Excellent. I trust you didn't work too hard for them. I did. I worked quite hard for them. I worked entirely too hard for them. I'm not even happy about how hard I had to work for them. I'll look them over in more detail later, but now I have some new orders for you. Alright, new orders, new me. I've glanced at Hasfat Antibolis' notes. They cover the 6th house admirably, but not the Nerevarine cult. Hop on over to the Balmora Mages Guild. It's right next to the Balmora Fighters Guild. And get Sharn Grab Muzgub to tell you what she knows about the Nerevarine. She'll have some silly errand for you. Do what she asks and report back to me. Okay. Very smart for an orc. Ho ho ho. Excuse me? Are you calling her one of the good ones, sir? An unhealthy interest in the dark arts, perhaps, but very smart. She's always worried that the temple will bust in and stick her in a fire, and worried with good reason. Okay, so she's something of a lich, necromancer. And Mitzi says the bookseller is right across. So is it this? I've never gone in here. Oh shit! I've never entered this room before. Okay. Barter. Actually. Cancel. Persuasion. Admire. Admire again. 97. Oh, we get books for free. And probably more than just books. She doesn't really have much of the ones they told us to get. Vivek and Mafala would probably be an interesting book for Darjol there. Yeah, I'm not actually seeing many of these Nerevar books that she's supposed to have. She does have a Chronicles of Nuchelft, which is nuts because it's a very rare book, and I'm surprised she has one in her inventory.
Archmagister of House Talvani, how may I serve you?
Are all the books on the shelves essentially the same ones that she sells? Probably.
Move along, Talvani.
Ah, Vivek and Mafala is nighttime reading for her. Okay, let's go to the Mages Guild. The orc is downstairs. There she
A
is.
sincere welcome to you. May
No,
you be
no
forever
interruptions.
blessed.
How many times have I told you not to interrupt me? Oh, you're one of Caius' associates. That is a different matter. Caius and I have very satisfactory arrangement, and I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement if you will complete a little errand for me. Well, if it's running around a dwarven ruin for 45 fucking minutes, the answer is no. The errand, then, is very simple. I need the skull of Levu Andrano, so I need to go to Andrano's tomb, huh? Yep. Andrano Ancestral Tomb, but take care not to upset the natives. The Dunmer have some peculiar primitive prejudices against necromancy, and take grave objection, no pun intended, to unauthorized tomb visits. Oh, wow. Fireblade has been added to your inventory. Wait, do they give you a fire-enchanted weapon for doing this quest? That's pretty fucking cool. 2 scrolls of fire damage and then 2 scrolls of vitality with an enchanted weapon. Damn, they kit you out. This would be a great quest to do 10 minutes into the game. The tomb is south of Pelagia, just off the road. Just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest towards Satanine and southeast to Vivek. You may need an enchanted blade. Some spirits are immune to normal weapons. Here, take this old short sword. And maybe these old scrolls will come in handy. Yeah, I guess. So that's probably why the game gives it to you. I mean, obviously I don't. I have a ton of magic at my disposal and heavily enchanted weapons, but I guess a brand new player probably doesn't have anything that's silver or enchanted, right? I also like this cast when strikes 1 to 25. That is a massive range. That's like some D&D rolling crap, you know? I swing this thing, it would probably be a thrust, because I always use best attack. So I do 6 to 9 damage off the top, and then 1 to 25 fire damage. That's nuts. That's nuts. Okay, let's go. Do we just run to Pelagia from here? I don't think there's like a super fast way to get there, right? Or do we go to Satanine? Oh, we can go to Satanine. We can take a Silt Strider. We'll go ahead and quick save here. The Andrano Family Tomb. So, I haven't done the main quest in 20 years. I think it's a bunch of running around.
Like to go?
And then I have to do some shit in Vivek. And then I think I go to all the Outlander tribes, right? And I get named, like, Nerevar or some shit. And then I have to go to all the great houses and get named Hortator. And then I think I have to go to all the 6th house bases and kill all the ash vampires. And then I kill Dagathur. Is that more or less the vibe? 99 lock at level 1. That's cool. You know how I can open up a level 99 lock at level 1? This. Scroll of Ekash's Lock Splitter. Open 100 points on target. That's how I'd do it. Satanine.
Archmagister of House Talbani, how may I serve you?
One-time use. Yeah, but I got 7 of them. And frankly, there aren't that many level 100 locks in Morrowind, even. In Telfir's basement, in his dungeon, he's got a bunch of level 100 locks. Or, what about this? What about this? What if you had the skeleton key? Dun, dun, dun. It's got 50 uses. That would also probably do it. I have some Master's picks. Do I have a Grand? I do. I have a Grand Master's lockpick. Huh. Alright, so... Ancestral Tomb is south of Pelagia, just off the road. Okay, so let's go up to Pelagia then. So it's this way. I think. It's so pretty in the dawn when the sun is rising out here. Too much time to get it, yeah. It is, it's involved. I haven't really worked on my security very much. I don't even know what my security is. It is a whopping 22. No, the skeleton key is from the leader of the Thieves Guild. He gives it to you right before he leaves the game. And unfortunately, I hadn't completed his special quest chain, where his Robin Hood quest chain, I forget the name of it. I hadn't completed that before he left. Yeah, the Grandmaster. So maybe it's over here? I think his name was Gentleman Jim Stacy. I think that was the name of the leader of the Thieves Guild. Although it's been a minute since I did it. Oh, I bet this is it. Got it. Why don't we make this interesting? With my shitty short blade skill. Of course, we will probably complement this with some spellcasting, but we're gonna give the starter weapon that they give us a swing. Dead body, right off the bat, huh? They want us to go, oh shit, this is dangerous. It's not too bad that they give you a steel spear, though. Oh, the fire proc was huge on that. We'll go with Belot's Indwelling. I don't know what that does for us, but... Oh, I got a pretty good fire proc on that one, too. Dead. Dead. That's interesting. Interesting architecture in here. Alright, the starter weapon isn't too bad, to be honest. What I should probably do is Mephala skill, just to get that extra 10 points of attack. To help boost the base damage up a little bit. Shh, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about the strength and agility, okay? Listen, no one asked you. No one asked you. We're gonna go ahead and put Mephala's skill on and get that extra 10 points of base damage. I like these little portraits that are around. This is Vivek, right? And I presume this is Sothasil, so this is Almalexia, maybe? So Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil, if I had to guess. He looks very machine-like, because he's practically in a machine. And then she's a seductress. And then Vivek the poet, right? No, I think it is. I think that's Vivek, that's Almalexia, and that's Sothasil. I think that's what it's supposed to be anyway. I don't know. You probably can't see it quite as well because of darkness and everything. I could boom. There, now you can see it. That's definitely Vivek. I think this is Almalexia, because that's all that makes sense. And then that's gotta be Ghost in the Machine over here, Sothasil. Wow, it is fucking bright when I cast Night Eye. Oh, jeez. Burning my retinas. My monitor is this massive, curved Alienware $2,000 monitor. So it's practically like playing in VR because I'm like surrounded by this huge fucking thing. Corkbow root. I don't know where this skull is. I presume it'll be somewhere obvious. I'm sneaking through the starter dungeon with Mephala's skill on at level 56. Oh yeah, fucking done for. Done for. Easy game. There's nothing in here. Iron dagger. Oh, some heather. It's the name of my girlfriend. Homilies of Blessed Almalexia. Well, she would fucking love that. Damn, that guy did not want to die. I bet that's it. Skull of Leviul Andrano. Sounds like a fucking vampire, to be honest. Yes! Unarmored to 54. Another skill book I haven't found before. I don't know how many of the 36 lessons of Vivek I have at home, but probably quite a few. Scroll of Elemental Burst Fire. Fire damage 40 to 65 points, and then a fire dot afterwards. That sounds pretty good. We'll have to use that at some point. Dagger of Judgment. Okay. Damage endurance, damage strength. It does 3 to 3 on all 3 attacks. That's interesting. The skull's got some runes on it too, some Daedric runes. That's pretty cool. You min-max at the early playthrough? I did. Yeah, I tried to make it so that I was leveling, you know, so I'd get the 5x on, say, endurance. Like, I did that first. That's why I have so much health. Because I had my endurance at level 100, I think when I was level 7. I really went hard on the endurance front. For sure. I took the Apprentices of Earth Sign because I wanted more Magicka, but because I'm an orc, and because I could take endurance as one of my primary attributes, I think, yeah, Specialization Combat, Shaman, and I took Endurance and I think Willpower, Endurance, and Intelligence. So I started with like 70 Endurance. So I only needed 6 levels of the times 5 Endurance in order to hit 100 Endurance. And I did that by training up some hand-to-hand, or some unarmored, or spear, or anything like that. So I did try to optimally level and get those 5x multipliers as I was going. I wasn't always successful, but I did more often than I didn't. And so that gave me the 100 endurance at about level 7, so I've been getting 10 health per level up for a long time, which you can now see with this absolutely insane health pool I have. Oh cool, well, I think we can recall out of here. I gotta say, using the little starter weapon, kind of fun. I didn't hate it.
I see you have great understanding. Welcome.
Very good. I'll just take that skull from you. Perfect for what I have in mind, thank you. Now, as I promised, I'll answer your questions about the Nerevarine cult. We're doing some shady dealings with the Necromancer here. The Ashlander cult believes the long-dead hero Nerevar, me, will be reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribes. According to legend, the prophesied Nerevarine will cast down the false gods of the Tribunal Temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders, who care little for Imperial or Temple law. Here, take this copy of my notes on the topic. And it makes sense. The Temple is founded by Vivek, where he essentially writes all these lessons and homilies about how he's a literal god. So he doesn't want anybody to worship Nerevar. In fact, there's evidence, I think, that Vivek killed Nerevar. Okay. So is it one of these? I've never done that before, but we can try it. Sharn Gra Musgub's personal copy of Legions of the Dead. Ooh. Undead commonly occur in 3 basic types: spirit, flesh, and fleshless. Spirit revenants like the Ancestor Ghost, Wraith, and Dwarven Ghost can only be harmed by weapons that are enchanted or made of refined substances such as silver. Oh, cool, so it's all about zombies. And vampires were believed to be extinct in Morrowind for centuries. Dunmer culture has a special hatred for vampires, and in earlier times the Ordinators and Buoyant Arbigers hunted them to extinction. In recent years, however, vampires have either begun to sneak into Morrowind, or long dormant ones have been awakened. Vampires vary in their substance and power according to the age and accumulated lore, but even the weakest vampires are immeasurably stronger than most of their undead. Note, ash vampires are not vampires, and are not undead. Ash vampires are extremely dangerous. While their spirit and substance may indeed be preserved by some magical process, the holy wars of the Tribunal Temple report that the spell effects known to affect the undead have no effect on ash vampires. Interesting. Bit of a misnomer then. Alright, let's talk to her about it then. I love her creepy laugh. Where did you get that? That's my copy of Legions of the Dead. Oh, alright, I'm a necromancer. Look, I'll teach you a spell, but you'll have to keep your mouth shut about this. I can teach you the Summon Ancestral Ghost spell, or if you prefer, I can teach you Summon Skeletal Minion. I want the minion. As you wish. It's very simple, really. Sharn takes you aside and teaches you how to summon a skeletal minion. Now remember, you said you'd keep quiet about this. I'm gonna have to rename it or something now, because of my naming convention. Yep. Summon Skeletal Minion. Cool. Costs 39 mana, which isn't terrible, I suppose. Thank you for the tip, Mitzi. I didn't know that was a thing. And by the way, everyone knows she's a necromancer. Cool. Alright, back to Caius. She's not fooling anybody. She just sent us on a mission to get a Daedric rune-inscribed skull out of a tomb for personal experiments. And these are Sharn's notes on the Nerevarine cult? Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's Apprentice. Boom. Jhakri, I'd like some time to think about how this fits in with the Emperor's plans for you. So if you'd like to get in a little freelance adventuring, go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I'll have new orders for you. Sir, there is no more freelance adventuring for me to do. I've beaten the game. You're all I got left. I've thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivek City concerning the Nerevarine and the Sixth House. First, I want you to speak with Adhiranir, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want you to speak with Halia, an Argonian, the Morik Tong, okay? Finally, I want you to speak with Mara Milo, a temple priestess. Here, I've written the details down so you won't forget, and here are 200 drinks, for bribes and other expenses. I love how he's like, for bribes. Yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot of that. Money talks. Bucko. Let me see here. Make this pretty warm. Can we turn this up? Oh, that turns it down. What about this? Ooh, I don't know. That might be a little too brave for you guys, actually. Oh, we'll go this way. Yeah, that seems fine. Good enough. I'm in the library if you can't see already from all the rows of bookcases and everything behind me, so the lighting's not super great in here. There's a huge bay window to my right, your left, but it's 6:09 a.m., so the sun has not risen yet. It'll probably be about an hour and a half before the sun comes up. Atinir. You'll find her in the St. Olms Canton in Vivek. And then Hulia, Argonian and Morik Tong assassin. You'll find him in Vivek at the Black Shot Corner Club in the lower wasteworks of the Foreign Quarter. In addition to his other skills, Halia is known around Vivek City as a student of history and a lover of books and old things. I wonder if he's a Shadow Blade, an Argonian assassin. And then Mira Milo, I remember her. I think she's the one who has us go to that holy Mayan temple. She's a temple priestess who works in the libraries at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice. She's a friend, so be careful and don't get her in trouble. The temple is suspicious of outlanders and wouldn't be happy to find Mera talking with you about religious matters. She'll be easy to spot. Look for the priestess with the copper hair and copper eyes. Oh, I think Caius has a crush. She'll be easy to spot. She's the most beautiful woman in the temple. And she's a friend. Okay, guys, okay. The fucking Riz Master himself over here. So, I guess let's go to the Black Shawk Corner Club. That's a good place to start as any. I remember Milo, but I don't remember the other two.
We make a special trip just for you.
He says he makes a special trip just for me, but I don't believe that. I think he makes that trip for everyone. I don't think it's a special trip at all. He probably does it 50 times a day for different people. I think he's just blowing smoke up my ass, because he likes me as a customer. That's really pretty. Very tranquil. A little bright for my 6 a.m. eyes, but pretty. Oh, the sun is setting. Very slowly. Alright, so we need the Black Shulk Corner Club. We're looking for an Argonian assassin. Should be easy to spot. Probably this guy. Yeah, buddy. We nailed it. Alright, let's quick save and talk to him. I welcome you as a friend of my friend, Jhakri, but I wish you to go to my friend's bookstore. And these troublesome fools are in my way. I have tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful, and be ready. My friend Jobasha the Khajiit has a bookstore. Jobasha's rare books. If you will agree to travel together with me there, I will answer your questions, but before we go, I beg you to try to persuade these troublesome fools to leave us alone. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Moragtong honor to slay them, and I don't want to trouble my friend Soralis Golmus by fighting in his club. But I may go to my friend's bookstore, where you can talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps you can talk to them, or if you have a way with money, they might be bought. Otherwise, I fear there must be bloodshed. I wouldn't mind killing these bastards, to be honest, but with my speechcraft of damn near 100, I can probably just talk them out of it. Are you talking? Am I talking to you, Fetcher? No, I'm talking to the filthy lizard. What are you, some kind of filthy lizard lover? You want to give your little friend a big kiss?
Must Sarah be pure, and your prophets lie.
So much to remember.
Okay.
Die, Fetcher! I have you. Sarah.
Blessed we are.
You inward.
You're a spellcaster, huh? Excuse me, Raro,
Please,
if you could take out the trash, I'd appreciate that. Alright, let's go. I don't know, they called my friend a filthy lizard, man. What do you want? I've got no patience for these racists.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you.
Plus, he said if I have a way with words, which I do. I forced them all to attack me so I could murder them with impunity. That's a way with words. Thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Nerevarine cult so you can report back to Caius, and I don't know any of the Sixth House cult, but I'll tell you what I do know. Alright? To understand the Nerevarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what it means to the Dunmer of the Grey Houses. You should also know that the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the false incarnate for the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here's a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer. The Temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy, and the Temple imprisons and executes heretics unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when the Temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the Temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of Nerevarine cultists. Well, I'm the chief primate of the Imperial Temple now, so... The false incarnate Vivek. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peak Star, a figure of legend among the waste tribes for the last 30 years. I don't think I've ever even heard of that. The temple says these false incarnates disprove the prophecy, since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing, but the mystical Nerevarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth. Who the fuck is Peak Star? We need to dumpster that dude. Okay, cool.
You honor me.
Wow,
We
you're a little close.
speak.
You're invading my personal space here, buddy. Alright, next was the St. Olms Canton, I believe. St. Olms. Ad Hiranir, a Khajiit. Okay. So that's south. Yeet. Is this the St. Olms Canton? It is. I wonder where she is. It says she's a Thieves Guild member. Definitely none of these people. I wonder if she knows who she is. That sneak? She'll be here in St. Olms somewhere. Although if the heat's on, she may not be parading around in public. Ask around. Somebody has probably seen her. Well,
Under
okay.
sun and sky, Outlander, we
Okay.
greet you warmly.
All three of these people gave me the exact same answer. Let's bust into this house. I am a sleeper, one among thousands. What the fuck? I bring you a message. Dagathor calls you, Jhakri, and you cannot deny your lord. The sixth house is risen, and Dagath is its glory. The true house, the one house, to welcome all true Dunmer, and drive the Enwa from our land. Take heed, Outlander. The day of reckoning is at hand. Take what you can, and leave our place, for when Lord Dagath comes, this will be no place for you. Wow. Shit. He is the Lord and Father of the mountain. He sleeps, but when he wakes, we shall rise from our dreams, shall sweep our land clean of the Enwa. Why have you denied him? As Lord Dagath has said, all shall greet him, as flesh or as dust. Wow, okay. Dagath will drive the mongrels of the Empire
I
from
help you?
Morrowind. Apparently. So now that I've started the main quest, these dreamers and sleepers are going to start accosting me? Is that a thing? I spoke with one who called himself a sleeper. He called me by my name and said, "You cannot deny your lord." He made no sense at all. I think he must have been mad. So I guess I've started that in motion. Okay. Well, one of the nice things is that for the past 80 hours or so of this Let's Play, I have not had to deal with these fucking lunatics because I barely talked to Caius Casanas, but I suppose now I'm on the path of the Nerevar. Now I gotta deal with this shit. Alright, let's talk to some people here, see if they know where Ad Hiranir is. Yes, her name is Ad Hiranir, and she is a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? Wow, so this person's also looking for her. You're already familiar with the 5 houses of Morrowind. Well, yes, so there's the Redoran, Telvanni, and Lalu. There's 3 of them. And I think one was the
Well,
Dwemer,
hello there,
right? I
Dan.
believe the
Pleasure to
dwarves
meet
were
you.
one of the great houses as well. So which one am I missing? What was the 4th house? I suppose I know if House Dagath is the 6th, and Redoran, Telvanni, and Halalu are the first 3, and the dwarves were the 4th. I don't know what the 5th house was. The Ashlanders? You think they were a house? Indoril. House
What do you
Indoril.
want,
Oh.
Outlander?
So essentially what's now the temple, the Ordinators and all of that. Oh, the Drens, like the slave plantation Drens? Huh. Damn, nobody can tell me where this fucking cat is. Ah, finally someone. Their family is everywhere, yeah. The Dren slave plantation, I remember that. In the Thieves Guild, I did some shit with them, and I went into a basement of their plantation, and two dudes, one invisible, attacked the shit out of me, and it was an awful fight. They almost fucking murdered me. It was close. I think one of them paralyzed me. I think they had paralysis daggers, jink blades, glass jink blades. Anyway, I know Adhiranir, and if I know Adhiranir, the sixth house is House Daggeth, I believe. She'll be staying out of sight as long as the census and excise agent is lurking above, probably down in the underworks. Ah, they're the Imperial... Oh, so that woman I talked to earlier, she's a census and excise agent. I guess she looks like
hello
one, right?
there. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, he looks like a tax man. Okay, I guess we can go to the underworks then. Maybe she's down here? There's some rats down here. Zap. Boom. Got him. GG, no re. Is that her? Honey, you're hiding in the sewers?
Our sugar is yours, friend.
Oh, she'll share her sugar with me. You hear that, Darjol? Great, so Caius says to you, speak with Adhiranir, and you have done this thing. You are speaking with Adhiranir, but Adhiranir will not talk to you about the Nerevarine or the Sixth House cult, and because why? Because Adhiranir is, at this moment, very distracted by a nice census and excise agent, who also wants to speak with her. Yeah, I met him. You do not know this? They are the collectors of the Empire's taxes and tariffs, and the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things, like Dwemer artifacts and ebony, and a census and excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things. For several reasons, a census and excise agent is not Adhiranir's favorite person. If you want Adhiranir to help you, make the bad agent go away. Then she will tell you things. Okay, you got a fucking deal. If by go away you mean brutally murder in the middle of the canton, I can do that. Yes, her name is Adhiranir, and she is a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? Yes, she just took a gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway, and maybe I'll run into her there. Wow, that was spectacularly easy. I thought I was going to have to spread that guy's brain on the ground like butter on a biscuit. All I had to do was tell him that she already left, and he's like, okay. What's going on here? What is this? Who are you? It's a shrine. Oh. It's another Daedric shrine? I must have already been here because I took all this stuff. All the chests are unlocked. Hmm. I like this this dagger.
Warmly greeted, friend. Welcome.
So, are you the one Adhiranir must thank for getting rid of the annoying census and excise agent? Indeed. Adhiranir is very glad to see you, and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the Sixth House cult. And Adhiranir knows nothing about the Nerevarine, but Adhiranir is happy to tell you that too, if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend Jhakri. Okay, Sixth House cult. Boom. This Adhiranir knows about because it's about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Adhiranir doesn't know, because they are very secret. And this is odd, because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kittens full of sweet meats. Okay. So now we just need to find Milo.
Your actions precede you, Outlander. I've heard good things about you.
Yes, my reputation grows. Okay, so I think I have to go down there, because I have to go to the library to find Milo.
Under sun.
Hall of Wisdom. Hall of Justice. I think it's kind of in between them, actually. High Fane. The Rays. I know, aren't they pretty, dude? I actually don't know where those rays are coming from. I guess the sun is setting behind this horizon, and the rays are just still coming off of it. Darjol follows Azura. The false gods will be driven off of Morrowind, and Khajiit and Argonian shall be free. He's back! It's Warlord! The man, the myth, the legend, Warlord. Real-life Caius Casadas over here. Hey, buddy. Nice to see you back. Yeah, I took a little break, and by little, I mean 7 months. I took a 7-month break. I had some issues with a corrupted save file. What up, dude? How you doing? Hope you're well. I'm fucking fantastic. I'm living the best life. I could complain about some things, particularly this past week. But I'm not here to do that. I'm here to play games and fuck shit up. Yeah, I had a corrupted save file, so I thought that this Let's Play was over because I couldn't get anything to run. Every single time I'd load any of my saves, I'd just instantly crash the desktop. But I was able to find an uncorrupted save file that was actually in my mod manager. It wasn't in the base game. My mod manager must have made some kind of backup for me. And I was able to start it back up. So yeah, here we are 7 months later, continuing the adventure. You've missed a little bit, Warlord, but you also haven't. I just started the main quest. So you're tuning in at the right time. But I did finish every single faction in the game. So, that's all done. We're looking for the library now. All I need back is some of the old crew, like Mogadon and all you guys. And we'll just have a fucking party in here. A Morrowind crew. All 10 people who still like this game. Can take part in this stream. Justice offices, okay. I mean, there are probably tens of us. I wouldn't say dozens, but maybe tens. Office of the Watch, Ordinator Barracks. Yikes. Okay. Okay,
Yes.
it's probably right. Hall of Wisdom, Library. That makes sense, right? Milo's quarters. Oh shit. All right. All right. All right. Maybe she's in here. Maybe she's not. But maybe she's Maybelline. She's fucking not in here at all. I just broke into this woman's room that Caius Casadas told me not to offend. The speedrun ruined the game. Yeah, it's funny because just as I was leaving Satan earlier, the, where is it? Here, the scroll of a carrion flight, right? This guy fucking fell out of the sky and landed in front of me. And I think most people find that guy probably 10 minutes into playing the game. And here I am like 80 or 90 hours into this Let's Play that I find him. He falls in front of me, he lands. And I get these 3 scrolls. And the first thing I thought wasn't, oh, how cool is this item or whatever. The first thing I thought is, oh, this is what the speedrunners use. They run north out of Satan, they get the scroll of a carrion flight, and they jump from Satan to Daggett, right here. And then they go right inside his little lair and use whatever bullshit they have to kill him. So that's what I was thinking when I got these. I'm like, oh hey, I can speedrun the game now. I can jump right from Satan to Daggett. Library. Hey, okay. That her? That is.
How may I help
Auburn
you?
hair,
Please,
auburn
patriarch.
eyes, just like Caius
Gods and
Casada said.
lords.
She's shapely. She's got a very small waist and she's got quite a bit going on up top. Okay booty.
gods
She does some
are
squats. Caius chose okay. I don't hate it. You get yours, Caius. Have you visited the house treasury? I don't believe so.
Rats in the bed.
Don't think I've been there. Yes, I'm Mira Milo. Caius sent you? Follow me to the back of the library. Okay, I'll do that.
We are punished by the gods.
Smash. Yes. Wood. How does one kill a god at level 1? There's some things. There's some scrolls and stuff you can get, and
I'm
there's
very happy to
some
make your
weapons that like
acquaintance.
paralyze or something. I don't know. I haven't watched a speedrun in a long time, but there's definitely ways to kill Dagather. I don't think they're level 1 either. I think they do some shit. It takes about 13 minutes, I think. But the scrolls of a carrion flight are one of the main things that they use to kill Dagather. Oh, there's a note under here. Deed to Indrel's house. Huh. That's quest related. Level 1 thief, max diff, killing Vivek. Alright. Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about a 6th house cult, but I can tell you everything there is to know about the Nerevarine cult, because I am a firm believer. Sunder and Keening are glitched into your inventory. Yeah. They do some kind of glitch. Body by Mayo. Poke with sharp stick equals kill God. Welcome aboard, Body by Mayo. Thanks for joining us tonight. I do not have a body made by mayonnaise, but I know quite a few people who do. You might be one of them. You know, when I see that pot, I think of Elden Ring now. I think of Alexander. That's what I think of. That emo is ruined for me now. Alright, let's see what she has to say about the Nerevarine cult. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. If you drink like 10 Sujama, Vivek starts running out of panic. Yeah, I think that's one of the things they do, actually. They get their strength up to like 400 by chugging a bunch of alcohol, and then they stab him with a small stick. Yeah. Alright. The temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult, a group called the Dissident Priests, okay, we're getting somewhere, disputes temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecy. The proscribed book Progress of Truth describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Casadas. That will tell him things that he needs to know. Alright, now we're in a library, so are you trying to tell me that Progress of Truth is on this bookshelf right here? Or am I going to have to jump through some hoops for it? This book lists the disputes of